handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Hit.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Panthers offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's SilK.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the game just good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Wants to throw it. They got a hand on the ball at the goal line, and the pass ball is incomplete. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with his touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Now they're going to draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Harris. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And here's the handoff. They got him down out near the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Here he goes. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now, the first down. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Caught quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Harris. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll kick it away here. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Soto. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense. especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Running with purpose. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Harris. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Now bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The ball is caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag, Precise route and a good throw.
Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Quick completion to the tight end. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do.
Touchdown, Panthers. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Harris. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking right. This one caught. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner heads out of bounds. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab by the receiver. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The completion makes it second down. They're going to run it. Spins away from defenders. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Pitt getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Same tailback, another carry. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The tight end has got it. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pitt has moved into the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking to throw it again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pitt.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Quarterback drops back. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Dropping back. It's Harris. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense will set up on first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. They'll give it to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Harris. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That pass is caught. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And a It falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.